Hey guys, so today you're going to get the opportunity to learn more about the free programs and services that are offered at the Smithville Public Library. You can also find a lot of great resources there. You'll also learn more about Libraries for Health, a program that the Smithville Public Library participates in, focusing on mental health. I had the opportunity to catch up with Judy, who's the director, and her lovely staff. Join me as we learn more.
Welcome to the Smithville Public Library. We are so glad you're here. Come with us, check out what we have to offer, and get to know your way around the library. A couple things you should know about our library is you don't need a card to come visit the library. We'll still let you on the computers as a guest. You can still check out, well, it's not really checking out, but you can borrow some of these exchange paperbacks that we have. And it's just an exchange. If you take 3, bring 3 back, and I don't care if they're the same book or not, but you have access to books and reading material. We can give you a card. It's free. I think we're the only library in Bastrop County that is still a fully free public library. We don't care where you live. You can come get a card with us. Included in our collection is a somewhat limited Spanish language collection. We have adult and children's books. We also have some DVDs that are in Spanish. But the nice thing about having these books is that they can accompany our Spanish lessons. We have Spanish classes, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and we do adult and children. And Roxanne Shell is our Spanish instructor, la maestra, and she teaches the classes, and she also brings them together so that they can practice their Spanish with other groups.
Nice.
She takes them out on field trips where they have to go grocery shopping and they can only speak in Spanish, or they go to a Spanish restaurant and they can only speak in Spanish. So Roxanne makes the classes a lot of fun and practical use of Spanish. We offer a Spanish literacy class for some students that they're working with the Smithville Workforce Training Center. And so just to practice on their Spanish reading and to learn more reading in English, they come once a week and we work with them as well. So there's always something going on at this library. Some of the other programs that we have going on at our library, children's programs, we have Little Bookworms, Children's Storytime, and Early Childhood Literacy Program every Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning. It's primarily focused on preschool age, but it's open to any age that want to come, and there's no requirement to sit still. We just let the kids be themselves, and we have a lot of fun. We usually do some songs, stories, and crafts. So Wednesdays at 10:30, we'd love to have you join us. And we encourage you to bring your kids. The kids love this room for a number of reasons. They can have access to the computers. They can also have access to the craft corner. And we have somebody here who's having fun. We just put out our crafts. Some of them are left over from our children's story time, but it's just a lot of fun. And then the books, the easy books are down low where the younger kids can reach them. The chapter books are up a little higher, and sometimes you have to be tall. I know our library shelves are too tall. We need a new library so we can bring those down. And then we have our children's DVDs in here as well. So come on down. We're ready for you.
Very nice.
We also offer teen programming, and I'm going to let Crystal talk about that.
So I'm Crystal, and we have the teen night. So it's the 4th Tuesday of every month. We have games and snacks and just a nice interaction for the teens to come in, and just for it to be a nice safe place for the teenagers.
In terms of the school-age kids, the Texas Library Association produces lists of books every year, award-winning books. The 2x2 list is for the elementary school-age children. The Bluebonnet list is for the upper elementary, and then the Lone Star list is for the junior high and high school age readers. And we have almost all the books on those lists, and we also have activity sheets. So as the students are reading them, they can check them off and know if they've read them all. And I do know that the school libraries are offering awards for the kids that read these lists, especially the Bluebonnet and the Lone Star lists. the kids get some really cool dog tags when they present the list. The dog tags have the book cover on them, so
nice.
they get to mark which books they've read, and so it's a great program. Okay. And anything that we can do to support that, that's why we're here.
Nice.
So, another big program that a lot of people don't know that we're involved with is called Libraries for Health. It's funded by the St. David's Foundation, and it is an attempt to get equity for access to health in rural areas, and especially mental health. So we'll focus on mental health. We partner with several mental health organizations, and we try and get the resources here that we can help our patrons who come in. We will have a peer support specialist that is holding office hours here at the library. Hopefully in January, we'll get our person lined up and we'll be working that way. But just a chance to bring resources to the community and get to know the community, bridge some of the divide in the community as we work toward Libraries for Health, as we work on that project.
My name is Jason. I work at the Smithville Public Library. One of the programs we have is Interlibrary Loan, and I'm in charge of that. Basically, if someone wants to borrow a book from another library, we can get that for them. So it's basically, it allows us to have a lot more book availability.
The fact that you can get your hands on any book that you could possibly want with the Interlibrary Loan is just really wonderful. The Smithville Public Library is also listed in our business directory. You'll be able to find all of their information, including their address, phone number, and a link to their website. So while filming, I also had the opportunity to meet a group of very talented ladies, and I'm really excited about sharing more about what they do, the different projects that they have completed for nonprofit organizations, and also our military. So stay tuned to learn more. Bastrop Guide for locals and tourists.